Okay guys, so we have added this tool into the KGR all-in title keyword tool. What we have done here is added it into the OTO 1 version. Okay, so if you purchased the OTO 1, which was until now just the Daily Motion keyword poking sort of suite of tools where we have bulk account creation, where we have bulk video posting and uploading, and where we also have the rank tracking. So that sort of suite of 3 tools, we've just added this in here as well, and this is basically a competition analysis tool for YouTube. Okay, so everything that you see in here is all based on YouTube, and the reason I wanted to put this in here is because if you're following along with the webinar series that we've been doing over the past week, I think we've done 4 or 5 to date now, you'll know that we're doing a lot of we're doing a content system with YouTube videos. Okay, so what we're doing really is finding videos that are high quality, that we can take the speech and turn it into text, into an article, that we're later going to turn back into a video again. Okay, so we can create this content system that's going to be a really high quality system and completely hands-free. Okay, so for those people who are following that, really the best tool to be able to help you to do this is this tool here, and because it can give you so much information. Now this is an updated version of an older competition analysis tool that we had, where we did not have these thumbnails before. And in many ways that version is kind of easier to read because it doesn't have the thumbnails. It's just got a list, like a table list, and you can see everything so much easier. But what we've done here to sort of combat the loss of that kind of structure is we have made this sortable by these different columns and stuff here. So for example, if I want to sort this out by the views, I can click here and basically I can sort it out by the views. Okay, if I want to sort it out by the published date, I can do that, or by the category, or by the uploader, etc, etc. So that way you can still filter them, and you can still see very, very quickly and very, very easily the results that you get in. Now the next part of this is that you can see here that we got things like Moz rank and page authority, and what we need to do for that is we come into the settings, and you will see here there's a Moz API. You can add unlimited Moz APIs, and the reason why you might want to put more than one is because Moz have recently kind of limited how much data you can get. They've sort of limited the quota that you're allowed with the free API key, but you can go and do more than one API key. Nevertheless, I think that one API key for this particular tool is going to be okay. We've got other tools like VidSpy Alpha where we definitely need more than one Moz API key, but for this, because it's only working with this competition analyzer, we should be okay with one good Moz API key, and that will give you some extra data when we are in the competition analyzer, so that you'll be able to see the page authority of the video. You'll be able to see some other information as well, including backlinks and stuff like that. Okay, so that's basically the competition analysis tool. Now what you will see as well, we've got the average amount of likes and views and dislikes for a particular keyword according to the number of videos that you've sorted here. Okay, so if you want to choose for the top 10 videos and get some average information or average data here, then you're just going to choose here for 10. Okay, you just choose how many you want, and that's how many results are going to be analyzed from the YouTube search results. Okay, and here as well you're going to see competition score. The competition score is going to be to rank according to the number that you have here. So if I've got the top 15 competitors, for me to rank in the top 15, I've got a red score of 65%. If I had made that 10, it's going to be even higher, because it's going to be even more competitive just for the top 10. Okay, so it's a great little tool to be able to help us find content that we want to be able to analyze very, very quickly. Okay, so what it can tell us is how many views, the duration of the video, you can see the likes and dislikes, how many comments, and how many channel subscribers. I think that's not quite working here, that channel subscribers. We will look into that. And you can get some other data here, like as a keyword in the title, the keyword density for the keyword phrase that you have up here. So if this keyword is in the title, it will tell you here, okay? This can tell you as well if you got an opportunity to rank, because YouTube really will reward you if you put your keyword in the title, okay? So this can give us some good information that we can use later as well. So nice little addition. What's next for the OTO 1 version? I want to add in for YouTube poking as well, okay? I need a few days for that, and part of the reason is that I need to do a sort of 4 or 5 videos if we do the YouTube poking tool. So it will come, it will be added. Just bear with us. Give us probably about 5 to 7 days to be able to add that and get the tutorials done. We might even get that added in today or tomorrow, but I'm going to need a few days to do the tutorials, because I need to play around with the strategy a little bit, the same way as I'm playing around with the strategy for the Daily Motion one right now. So you will have both of those in the OTO 1 version, okay? So if you're watching this and you did not upgrade to the OTO 1 version, I suggest that you do, because you know we do continue to build out things with our tools, and that's a very, very good addition to get the YouTube version, as well as this competition analysis tool. I mean, seriously, we could put that on the Warrior Plus and we could sell this for like 20 bucks easily. So you're getting your value for money with that upsell for this particular tool, okay? And one more thing before I go with the OTO version, for the daily motion poking tool. The rank tracker settings that we got here, this is for Google rank tracking for when you have done some keyword poking with the Daily Motion. Okay, so if I'm in the home here and I go over to keyword tools and I have a project in here, just put a number in here just to create a project. Okay, once I have uploaded videos, I will have upload results in here, and what we can do at that point is we can send the upload results over into the rank tracker. Okay, that's not actually done by the settings in here, so we would click in here to send to rank tracker, so that when we have run a campaign and we have some upload results in here, it's automatically going to be sent over to the rank tracker. Okay, now what happens then is that in here we can put some settings, so we can tell it how many threads we want it to use. Okay, some people have mentioned it's a little bit slow with 5 threads. Fine, you can choose 10 threads if you want. Okay, so now we've got this update, you've got more options in here. Check not ranking links again. So this is if you've run the rank tracker and you've got a whole bunch of reds, okay, they are not ranking yet. You want to check them again maybe about every 15 minutes or every half an hour, every 45 minutes, whatever you choose. Okay, you can do that. Okay, and here this is important, this is really important. Do not check successful results again. For the keyword poking strategy, we only need to know, can we rank for those keywords? We only need to know one time. Okay, we don't need to actually track. This should be called a rank checker, not a rank tracker. We just want to check, can we rank? Okay, not all keywords are going to be rankable with video. Okay, not all keywords are going to be rankable with video. Sometimes it can take a few days as well before you even start to see ranking with the Daily Motion videos. Don't forget that the only thing that we can do to help with that is to automatically ping those URLs and to automatically send those URLs to a third-party indexer, which you can do from the settings in here. Okay, so what we want to do here is just keep anything green that is green and don't override it, because what can happen is in the search results it can later stop ranking. Okay, we don't need to know if it stops ranking or not, we just need to know, can we rank for that keyword at any particular time? So if it's green, we keep it green, and that's all we want to do. And here you can see here, check ranking links again after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, etc. I suggest you don't need this. Okay, that's entirely up to you, but I would just choose this. Do not check successful results again. Why? Because we just need to know that we can rank for the keyword one time. That's all we need to know. Then we know that keyword has a value. Okay, we know that keyword has a value because we've taken the keyword from the KGR tool here. Okay, so if you're just sending over those, if we click on the send to, we're sending over just the selected ones, for example, then what we can do is just make sure that these have already got traffic or search volume. Okay, so then we can find the keywords that we can rank easily that have got traffic. That's the purpose of what we're doing here. So that's all I can tell you right now for the OTO 1 updates. Now, I'm still working on the daily motion strategy. Please be patient with me because I've been a little bit delayed. We decided to do daily webinars for the whole week this week, so it kind of threw me a little bit behind while I was trying to get some things updated in the tool and some things updated in WordPress Alpha as well. I've given every customer of KGR Keyword Tool a one-site license for WordPress Alpha. WordPress Alpha will basically deploy a website for you fully configured, okay? And that full configuration includes things like the all-in-one SEO settings. It includes things like the GDPR settings. It includes things like the cache, W3 cache settings, lazy load, for page speed, 1 second page speed. All of that kind of stuff is already done. It's not like you get a plugin like Fresh Start, for example, and it installs some initial plugins that you might want to use. This actually has the plugins installed and configured, okay? So it saves you hours of time, and it's a combination of plugins that I recommend that you use. You can take them out, you can keep them in, you can add your own on top of it. That's entirely up to you, but it just helps you to deploy these websites in 3 clicks, okay? So what you do is you add your domain name in, okay? Then you're going to choose the DNS that you want to work with, whether you put in a Namecheap API or Cloudflare API, you can choose which one you want, okay? And then the 3rd click is going to deploy the HTTPS so that your site is secure and your site is ready, okay? So you can update all your plugins in a single click. You can update the version of WordPress in a single click from WordPress Alpha, which tends to be a lot faster than inside WordPress. And then it's ready to add content, add your own site metadata like the title and description, tagline, etc. But we have got, you know, a bunch of URLs that places that we can send as a pinger. So when you publish a new post, it gets pinged to about 20 different places. So that your content can get picked up and indexed quicker. I put some premium plugins in there as well, including WP RSS Extreme. So it's a very, very, very good little system that we created there just to deploy sites very quickly. So everybody who has purchased KGR Keyword Tool, you get access to that, just a 1-site license. You can use it like a trial. If you want to upgrade later, we don't actually sell WordPress Alpha licenses on the on. What we do is we create basic templates for people to use. So we have like a generic blog setup template. We have got an affiliate marketing promotion check template. So if you want to do like product launch tracking, you want to promote product launches that are coming up in muncheye.com that are launching in JVZoo or Warrior Plus, etc. We have a template for that. We have a template coming for AdSense. We have a template coming for Amazon Associates affiliates. We have a template coming for 4-day cash machine. We have another template coming for something else. So that we're just creating these little templates, and we will release them in the Warrior Plus. And it won't be expensive, okay? It'll be about $20 or something like that, so that you can access them according to how many sites that you choose, okay? So it's really handy to be able to have these, and this is the best way to use WordPress Alpha, in my opinion, because otherwise people just stall, okay? If you have some options there, it just helps you to be a little bit more focused as well, okay? So that's it. Thank you for watching. So this is a fantastic update. It didn't cost you any more money. There is still more to come. We will add the YouTube poking tool into the OTO 1 version. Thank you. Bye-bye.